Man, what's good, y'all? Kind of sick, you know what I'm saying? So today's gonna be a different video. I'll be shooting from the bed. Man, what's good, y'all? It's Digital Hustler back with another video, y'all. And look, like I said, man, I'm playing y'all. The kid is not sick. I'm gonna be recording the video from my bed today. Look, got off of work, cool little 10-hour shift, you know what I'm saying? Got to the bag, got some money. But look, y'all, I was at work, caught some sniper entries, as you can see on the screen currently right now. Might be setting up for the third entry, we gonna see. But look, y'all, in this video, I'm gonna basically be breaking down AUD-CAD and give y'all tips on how to be a better trader, right? Now, these are some tips that I'm gonna give y'all 4, right? I'm kind of, you know, going off the wall with this video. Pretty much this is just a breakdown, to be honest, but since we already here, I can give y'all some tips how to become a better trader today. 4 tips, become a better trader. But what I'm going to do first, I'm going to show you my trades that I have on my phone. You know, pull out the handy dandy cellular device, my digital device, if you get what I'm trying to say. But look, y'all, this is how we looking right now currently. Focus. Hopefully I can see that we're up. As y'all can see, we're currently up $300 right now on the funded account. Around like 500 more we will pass this challenge phase 1. Got into AUD-CAD, my trade activated at work. And then I seen a possible entry again around like 10 o'clock, 9 o'clock, somewhere around there. And I got into my second trade, as y'all can see, as I screen record on my phone right now. I'm gonna show you my entries and everything, screen recording now. I'm gonna show you my entries and how we looking. So, as y'all can see for AUD-CAD, let's go to the 4-hour time frame, right? 4-hour time frame, pretty much. You know, for those that do know how I trade personally, yeah, I do see what's going on. You know, it was a trend, it was a downtrend going on. And then at the top right here, this is where I call my first entry. And then this is where I call my second entry. Now, mind y'all, once again, sniper entries. Little to no drawdown. First entry, right here. It was at 86, let's say 87. 87, dang. Oh, wow. Yo, I only had like a 2-pip. Jesus Christ. I only had like a 2-pip drawdown, right? And then for the second one, my entry was around here. There we go. 78, 80. So you telling me I caught over 87, 32, that is 50, come on Alvin, 55 pips, right? So I basically caught 110 pips, 110 pips, and I only risked 4. I'm gonna say that again. Y'all just seen my drawdown was 4 pips with my 2 trades, and I caught 55 on each. If I'm not tripping, if I know my math correctly, you know what I'm saying? That's 110 pips, risk 4, you know what I'm saying? Look, y'all, I'm telling y'all, we're gonna get better as, you know, as we go by and everything. But as y'all, you know, as y'all can see, like I said, AUD-CAD sniped it 2 times. I think my overall stop loss was like 8 pips. And then my second one was like around, I think 8 again. But this USD CHF trade, my stop loss is like 5 pips. I'm not even joking. Literally not even exaggerating. 55, 61, that's 6. So yeah, my stop loss is 6 pips for USD CHF. We're gonna see how that one is. That one is not fully matured just yet. You know, I don't consider a trade fully matured. And what I mean matured is like I'm in the entry and then it breaks a lower high. My trade is not matured until it breaks a lower and high. Now we're gonna go back to the laptop and I'm gonna show y'all what I mean by this. All right. Now, first tip to become a better trader today: patience. All right. That's number one. Patience, patience, patience. I know y'all heard it multiple times before. Patience pays, right? Because let's just say, right? Let's just say that I'm in this trade and everything, or I'm finna get into this trade, and this is exactly what I mean right here by patience. Now, me, I trade sell limits, buy limits. That's it. I only place limits. I don't market execute like that as often. I market executed USD CHF today, but that's very rare for me to do that, right? But let's say, for example, I was the type of trader to market execute. Now, obviously, we can like I said, we see that AUD CAD is on a downtrend, as y'all can see that I marked it up, and we have some liquidity down here. So we can definitely say that this trade is valid, right? We can say that we have a downtrend. Market is retracing back into a premium level. We have liquidity down there. We're most likely going to trade towards the money. Right or wrong? Right. Now, an average trader will say, okay, cool. I see that this is in a premium level already. Let me get into the trade. As y'all can see this right here, this was around 2 pips, literally 2 pips away from my initial entry. Now, this was on Tuesday, Tuesday the 18th. So this was Tuesday, October 18th. I didn't get into the trade until bro, can you get out the way? I didn't get into the trade until the next day, Wednesday. So I remember this. I didn't get into the trade until the next night. So yeah, so tonight, yeah. So tonight. So yeah, yesterday, wait, today Wednesday? Oh wow. So yeah, yesterday, y'all, I had seen this trade literally go right by my entry, as y'all just seen, 2 pips away from my entry, and then it dropped down for Jesus. Then it dropped down for 42 pips. Now just imagine me being a new trader, not understanding how the market really fluctuates, and I see something like this and I start seeing it drop. Oh no, I'm finna miss the trade. I gotta get into the trade. Boom. I get into the trade. I'm in profits, let's say 30 pips. The trade just comes back. Let's say I move my stop loss to entry. Right? Because there's some people that when they see their trade go down 20 pips, 15, 30, they always move their stop loss to break even. So boom, I'll move my stop loss to break even. Now I get taken out the trade, and my initial entry where I wanted it to be didn't get hit until after I got taken out the trade the second time. So with that being said, if I didn't have patience right here, if I didn't trust my own analysis, I would have got into this trade early, or I would have got into this trade up here and then been in some drawdown and then got into my entry and everything like that. So there's 2 ways of this. It could have been the good way, it could have been the bad way. It all depends, all about perspective and who the person is, who the trader is. But in my case, if I didn't have patience, I would have seen this and been like, oh wow, I missed my trade. So with that being said, and that's one thing about trading, you're gonna get FOMO. If you don't know what FOMO is, it means fear of missing out, right? A lot of people have this. I had this bad. I still have this to this day. Like I said, this is just my journey. I don't think I'm perfect. I still go through my go-throughs, y'all. When I tell y'all, I had this the beginning of this week, and I lost $150 on NAS. I still deal with that to this day. So don't down yourself. Don't talk down on yourself. It's a process. You know what I'm saying? Now, as y'all can see on AUD CAD, one thing about me is like I pay very close attention to the market, and I understand what's going on. So pretty much, as y'all can see, I marked out the 4-hour trend, but obviously there's another trend in this trend. So with that being said, that brings me to my second tip, right? and that is learning market structure. Once you learn market structure, bro, you're gonna turn into a whole different beast. I kid you not. You're gonna hear a lot of people say that. So let me show y'all what I mean by market structure, right? Now, for the average person that doesn't know how the market fluctuates, they're gonna see AUD CAD falling right here and say, oh my God, I missed out on my trade. But what I see is, as long as it don't break this low right here, it's still a possibility that it's gonna hit my entry, right? As long as this didn't surpass this, I knew that this was still a possibility. And that's what I mean by market structure. And why do I say that, right? What I thought about when this happened, when my trade came down, I thought, okay, it's probably making a low that is not as low as this one, so this low can get beat and start the whole downtrend process. Now, by market structure, this is what I mean. Let's go to the 30-minute time frame so it can be a little bit more clear for those that don't understand. So this is the 30-minute trend. Let's say that 30-minute trend. Yeah, I'm gonna violate. I'm gonna do all of them. Okay, no, let's do another color. Perfect. So up. No, I'm not gonna violate that much. And what I mean by violate, y'all, is mark every single uptrend, downtrend. But I'm not gonna do all that. So down. This is what I mean by market structure, y'all. Pay close attention. Right, boom. I seen this, came down. So what I mean by market structure, right? And what I mean by I realized what was going on. I want y'all to realize how far this entry is from this low. I'm gonna say it one more time. I want you to realize how far this entry is from this low. There's no way that market is gonna go push all the way up there, hit my entry, right, and surpass this low within a day, couple hours, sometimes. There's no way, right? So what the market had to do was it had to push up, create another low. Then when it tapped me into my trade, guess what? Boom. Break a structure right here. This low just broke this structure. Now guess what? Market is going to retrace into a premium level again. Market's gonna retrace to a premium level again, and guess what I did? I caught me another entry, as y'all seen on the on my digital device. Let me stop. Yeah, but as y'all seen on my phone, this is the second entry I got. Now guess what? Market is gonna now fluctuate and start going down. However it wants to do that, it's up to the market. I just asked for it to go hit my take profit. Right? Jesus. Do y'all see that? What I mean by market structure, right? So yeah, like I said, tip number one is patience. Patience pays. Tip number two is market structure. Now tip number three is risk management. Y'all, look, I'm finna put y'all on some sauce that I learned from one of the best trading coaches that I believe is in the world, one of the few that I know, and he has helped me out a lot. Mark Douglas, right? And one thing that Mark Douglas, I have read his Trading in the Zone. I read a couple more of his audios, but not all of them. But one thing that he instilled in me was that you have to have a trading sample to be able to trade on the account and see what your percentage is. Now look, y'all, you don't have to be Stephen Curry on these charts. You don't have to be Klay Thompson. You don't have to be Ray Allen. You can be literally Chris Bosh. All right? A lot of y'all don't know who Chris Bosh is. That's the point. All right, let me stop. But now, on a serious note, like literally, y'all can literally have a 33% trading. Like, you can hit 33% of your trades and still be profitable in this market. Now, risk management, right? What I need you to do is, let's say you have, let me pull out my handy dandy calculator. Oh yeah, y'all, I got the laptop as y'all can see. Where's the calculator at? Okay, I don't feel like doing all this. All right, boom. You know, I'm back. We back on the phone. We back on the phone. We back on the phone. Wait. All right, let's say you have $1,000 account, right? $1,000. Now, what I want you to do is divide this by 20, right? So that means that you have 20 trades that you can place on your account, and you're risking $50 per trade. Now, anytime that you get into a trade, what I want you to do is I want you to divide 50 by the amount of pips that you have. Now you're gonna get your lot size, and that's the trade that you're gonna place. That's the lot size you're gonna place your trade for, right? Now usually, let's say 20 pips, for example, you want to use 20 pips for every single one of your trades. For starting off. Well, hear me out. Starting off, I want you to do the same stop loss, the same amount of pips per stop loss, the same stop loss per every single trade. So let's say 20, 15, 10. Just stick to one, right? Starting off. If you're new to this, me, I'm a little bit more, knowledgeable, so I do, bounce around from 12, 8 pip stop loss, 12 pip stop loss, 15 pip stop loss, sometimes even 20. Just starting off, you definitely want to just, use the same one so you don't get yourself confused, and literally place the same lot size 20 times on the trading account, right? Now, I definitely want you to start with a demo when you first start, or just a prop firm, because you're risking way less. Like, demo, you're risking literally nothing. Prop firm, you're risking like $50 to $100 to have a account, and the risk to reward with that is insane also. So it's really all up to you. But I want you to do this on a sample size of 20 trades. So if you lose all 20, that means the account is gone. Common sense. But what this is gonna show you is that you can literally lose so many trades, hit a couple, and still be profitable in the market. Why? Because you're gonna start learning that as long as you have a good amount of money being risked, and you know that this is consistent every single time, so it's no new numbers. So let's say, for example, every single trade you lose $50. You're not gonna be surprised. Let's say, for example, I was an inconsistent trader, and instead of putting $50, I just one day just put 100. Right? I risk $100 on the trade. Now I see negative $80 on my account. I'm not used to this, so of course I'm gonna freak out. You know what I'm saying? Now. So with that being said, you definitely want to use, a sample size that is good for you. Even if, let's say, $1,000, you don't want to risk the whole $1,000. All right, cool. Risk 800. So 800 divided by 20. You still have $200 left over in case you lose 20 trades in a row. You have to think about this like a bank account. You know what I'm saying? Like, you have to be able to realize that I'm risking this much money to possibly make this much, but I still have to be okay with me losing the money that I'm already risking. So in another sense, just, okay, I don't know what's gonna happen with this trade. I just know that this is an opportunity for me to make more money than I already have in my bank account, right? And that's something that Mark Douglas showed me. The fourth way of becoming a better trader today is risk to reward ratio, right? And this is right here. Ooh, man, look, y'all, risk to reward ratio is probably one of the biggest things that It literally has changed the way I trade, right? Because as you can see right now, currently, we're sitting in a trade with a 1-to-6 ratio. Basically meaning that I already risked my 1%, but I'm up 6% with this trade, right? Currently. But we really shooting for a 1-to-10. And then this one is a 1-to-9. So two good risk to reward ratios right here in front of y'all. We have a 1-to-9 and a 1-to-10. Right? And if you don't know what that means, it's basically risking 1 apple to make 10 apples. You're risking 1 apple to make 9 apples. You're risking 3 apples to make 30 apples. Do y'all see what I mean? Risk to reward, as long as you have a 1-to-4 or higher, you're going to be set. Right? Because risk management, you're risking the same amount of money every single trade. You have risk management, and then you have a good risk to reward, y'all. That is how you become a better trader today. Hopefully y'all like this video. Smash that like button, subscribe if you're new. There's a lot of more videos that I'm going to be giving y'all game and just understanding about the markets. Number 1 was patience. You have to have patience, right? Number 2 is market structure. Number 3 was risk management. Number 4, risk to reward ratio. Digital hustlers. Once again, like this video, subscribe, share with a friend, share with anybody that wants to learn how to trade. 19-year entrepreneur. We're looking to make it big. Wi-Fi money. Hey, website out. Go shop. We out.